Hello and welcome back to our channel, where we bring you valuable insights into senior health, wisdom, and financial well-being. Today, we're diving into a topic that's not just important, it's urgent: protecting seniors from financial scams in 2025. In recent years, scammers have become more sophisticated. They use technology, emotions, and even artificial intelligence to trick people. And sadly, seniors are among the biggest targets. In 2024 alone, older Americans lost nearly $5 billion to fraud. And these scams don't just drain money. They also rob people of peace of mind, trust, and dignity. So, in this video, we're going to talk about why scammers target seniors, the most common scams in 2025, real-life examples that highlight the danger, the emotional and financial toll scams take, most importantly, how seniors can protect themselves and their loved ones. Stay with me until the end, because the prevention strategies I'll share could literally save you or someone you love from losing their life savings. Asterisk: why scammers target seniors. Asterisk. Let's start by understanding the why. Why do scammers focus so heavily on older adults? First, many seniors have stable finances. They've worked hard, saved money, and may own property. To a scammer, this looks like a gold mine. Second, scammers believe seniors may be more trusting. They grew up in a time when people often took each other at their word, and scammers exploit that sense of trust. Third, technology can feel overwhelming. Deepfake voices, fake emails, and cloned websites are hard to detect, even for tech-savvy people. For someone less familiar with digital tricks, it becomes even more difficult. And finally, loneliness plays a huge role. Many seniors live alone or are looking for companionship, which makes romance scams especially devastating. Common scams seniors face in 2025. Now, let's talk about the scams themselves. 1. Investment and cryptocurrency scams. Fraudsters promise huge returns. They use professional-looking websites and fake success stories to lure seniors into investing. Unfortunately, once the money is sent, it vanishes into thin air. 2. Romance scams. This is one of the most heartbreaking. A scammer pretends to be a caring companion online. They build trust, sometimes over months, and then claim they need financial help for travel, medical bills, or emergencies. By the time the senior realizes the truth, they've lost thousands of dollars and often feel emotionally crushed. 3. Tech support scams. You get a call or message saying your computer is infected or your bank account has been hacked. The scammer then demands payment to fix the issue or worse, gains access to personal accounts. 4. Grandparent scams. These are especially cruel. A senior receives a call where the scammer pretends to be their grandchild, sometimes using AI to mimic the voice. They cry for help, saying they're in jail or need emergency money. Many loving grandparents act immediately without verifying, only to find out they've been tricked. 5. Government or Medicare scams. Here, scammers pretend to be officials from the IRS, Social Security, or Medicare. They say there's an issue with benefits or taxes and demand immediate payment. Real agencies never operate this way, but in the panic of the moment, many seniors comply. 6. Home improvement or contractor scams. Seniors wanting to repair or upgrade their homes may pay contractors upfront who either never show up again or deliver shoddy and finished work. Asterisk. Real-life examples. Asterisk. To make this more real, let me share a couple of stories. One woman in her 70s lost over $300,000 to a man she believed was her online boyfriend. He claimed to be a businessman stuck overseas who needed help covering legal fees. She trusted him because they had chatted daily for months. But in the end, it was all lies. In another case, a retired couple received a call from what sounded exactly like their grandson's voice. The caller said he had been in a car accident and needed bail money. The grandparents wired $9,000 immediately. Later, they learned their grandson was safe at home. The scammers had used AI to clone his voice from social media posts. These are not rare cases. They happen every single day. Asterisk. Emotional and financial impact. Asterisk. The damage caused by scams goes beyond money. Financially, losing savings can destroy retirement security. Imagine working for decades only to have your nest egg stolen in one transaction. Emotionally, scams create feelings of shame, guilt, and isolation. Many victims are too embarrassed to admit what happened, which makes recovery even harder. Psychologically, it can lead to anxiety and depression. Seniors may feel they can no longer trust anyone, which isolates them further. This combination, financial loss and emotional trauma, makes scams especially cruel. How to protect yourself. Now, let's focus on solutions. How can seniors protect themselves in 2025? 1. Always verify before acting. If you get a call, text, or email asking for money, pause. Verify the source. Call the official number of the organization. Contact family members directly. Never act on urgency. 2. Don't rush. Scammers thrive on urgency. They'll say things like, "You must act now." Take your time. A legitimate company or agency will not pressure you into immediate payment. 3. Protect your information. Never give out social security numbers, banking details, or passwords over the phone or online unless you're absolutely sure of who you're dealing with. 4. Use two-factor authentication. Wherever possible, secure accounts with extra verification steps. This makes it harder for hackers to break in. 5. Consult a trusted person. Before sending money or investing, talk to a trusted family member, financial advisor, or lawyer. A second opinion can save you from disaster. 6. Stay informed. Scammers are always changing tactics. Follow updates from the ARP Fraud Watch Network, the FTC, or your local senior center to stay aware of the latest scams. 7. Report scams. If you're targeted, don't keep it a secret. Report it to the authorities. Sharing your experience could prevent others from falling into the same trap. Role of families and communities. Families have an important role to play. Talk openly with older relatives about scams. Create a safe space where they feel comfortable asking for help or advice. Communities and organizations should run awareness campaigns, workshops, and support groups to empower seniors. Together, we can make it much harder for scammers to succeed. Financial scams targeting seniors are one of the fastest growing crimes in the world today. But with awareness, caution, and community support, we can fight back. If you're a senior watching this, remember, your financial security is worth protecting. Never feel embarrassed if you're targeted. It happens to millions of people. What matters is learning, staying vigilant, and spreading awareness. And if you're a family member, make it a point to check in regularly with your loved ones. A simple conversation could prevent a devastating loss. Before we wrap up, I'd like to hear from you. Have you ever encountered a suspicious call, email, or message? Do you know a senior who has been scammed? Share your experiences in the comments. Your story might protect someone else. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Timeless Truths YouTube channel, so more seniors and families can benefit from this important information. Together, we can scam-proof our golden years.